Official.StreetSmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smart Audio, or fuck with us. Official.StreetSmarks on SoundCloud and IG, Street Smart Fanpage on Facebook, Street_Smarks on Twitter. Hey, Goofs. Hey,
What's up, Goofs? Man, I am way too hyped for this show we're about to review. Because it was not that good.
For it is the Extreme Retro Review for ECW. February 28th, 1995. I did not get the time again for this show on the Tape Trader.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, for all my WWE Network compatriots out there, don't worry, the Paragon of Professionalism has you. The time for the February 28th, 1995 show, which is also Hardcore 97, by the way. The time was 44 minutes and 58 seconds.
And your thoughts of the show?
My thoughts on the show, clips show, skip show. It did have, it was cool seeing, there was an interview for the first time we get to see the triple threat together. I thought that was kind of cool. But outside of that, you can go ahead. Oh, and coincidentally enough, without giving it a spoiler, Dean Malenko gives his best promo that I've ever seen. So that is a highlight of the show.
So we have a cold open with cool 90s graphics.
Oh, yes. Very Saved by the Bell. Oh, shit.
It reminded me of the shit.
Zach Morris is trash.
I said it reminded me of some shit that you would see on Saturday morning on Fox. The bumpers between the, you're watching X-Men.
Right.
And Eat the Cat.
We'll be right back.
It's a replay of 911 putting some stank on the giant Paul Loria.
Oh, man.
Jason and Giant cut a promo. They show Stevie Richards clips and the debut of Raven Nevermore. They show the putts at double tables, recounted by us, Extreme Retro Review number 107.
You're welcome.
And his hideous boy shorts.
Yeah.
They show some Raven Dreamer stuff, some Cactus Jack, Sandman, and Woman recap, which brings us into the return of the Funker.
Oh, boy. And boy, was he funky. He was funkier than usual.
Like my compatriot said, this is a clip show. Hacking Woman cut a 10-second promo. They end with, "It'll be smoking." So we come back after 9 minutes of clips with the return of Johnny Hotbody and the fashion plate of ECW, Tony the Hitman Stetson.
Oh, the Broad Street Bullies.
Absolutely terrible. Moving on.
Oh, man, and what a waste of a tease and shit. Like, they would have been better just coming out and shit, like, while Stevie Richards was talking and shit, but don't build up to fucking Johnny Hotbody and Tony Hitman Stetson.
The bullies are back!
You know what I'm saying?
To silence.
Like the Steiner brothers just came out or something. Give me a break.
Extreme Championship Wrestling would like to thank the fans for breaking the Gates record last Saturday and would like to invite you back on March 18th for Experience the Difference 2.
Oh.
We have bumpers for March 3rd, March 4th, March 17th, and another promo for Club ECW. Moving on.
Oh, is that where Shane was with the trannies? Where they was doing their stiff little. Well, there's. All right, everybody. For this scene, just act like you're dancing to some music. Steve forgot his radio, so just dance. Kind of looked like they was dancing to me in club, whatever that club was. Oh no, they was in New York, so I guess it wouldn't.
That was Club X-Pac.
No, Club X-Pac.
No, Club ECW is the promotional tool used by Paul Lee and Ty Gordon to sucker in more smart mark.
Oh yeah, for the little discount on the merchandise shit.
That is correct.
Gotcha.
We have an ECW home video spot for Double Tables recounted by us, the Broad Street Cyberbullies. Extreme Retro Review 107. Moving on. We have Joey back at the nest putting over the attendance and the lines wrapped around the building, and he's shilling Club ECW again. He then recaps the giant Paul Loria and Jason, the sexiest man on earth.
Boss.
Versus Mikey Whipwreck and the Shah. And he mentions the main events for this night's show. Moving on. March 3rd bumper, full card. Joey recaps Shane Douglas versus Marty Jannetty at Return of the Funker, recounted by us. Extreme Retro Review number 111. Great match.
It was.
And it leads to the Triple Threat promo.
Yes. A highlight and a delight for me for this particular episode, because it was the first time that we got to see them posed all together with the gold. And if my memory serves correctly, and I'm a very high-ranking member in the Team 420 club and shit, so sometimes my short term fails me quite often. But I believe it's the first time they've cut a promo together. At least promo style like that. So yeah, I'll let you proceed, as I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot.
I said I'm a mark for the small things. Ted DiBiase's fish drop.
Very nice.
A real over-rotating power slam.
Yes.
And a stable doing a promo, holding all the gold.
Oh man, I am a mark for that as well, my friend.
Shane starts the promo just rambling the fuck on. He says they're packing all the gold. The boys in the hood would be jealous.
The brothers in the hood would be jealous.
Shout out to the Jacks.
I'm like, of all the people to say would be jealous, but I was but I guess he's giving us our props. It's the brothers in the hood have a lot of gold and shit. I know I do.
The Fooge is anti-jewelry. I don't even wear my wedding ring.
Only collect gold belts, particularly if they're in the state of Ohio. So all you motherfuckers in Columbus and Cincinnati, I'm coming for you.
I say you don't get good at promos by not talking, I guess.
This is true.
So it's trial and error.
Damn. Way to shit on the franchise.
I must note, the Crippler rubbing his hands like Birdman.
The entire fucking promo. Like that's his gimmick. Like, fuck all the aggressive collar and elbow tie-ups and doing clotheslines at 200 miles an hour and shit.
Shout out to H.M. DeFord.
Him having the ability to rub his hands non-stop in a circular motion and shit is his gimmick.
He's rubbing his hands like Birdman. The shooter is just staring off into flat Earth space.
Praying he doesn't have to talk.
He's looking at the firmament.
Can he see the dome?
Stay tuned. Are you talking about his balding spot?
I was not, but it does have a very impressive glare when the light hits it.
He's holding both belts in a nice touch. Shane tries to make me believe that this was a master plan, though.
Yeah.
The chronology is completely fucked up and all wrong.
Totally.
He starts talking about being athletes and being fighting champions. He's calling the 3 the new symbol of excellence in regards to the 4 that the 4 horsemen hold up. We continue with Crippler Appreciation Month as we get another promo from Crippler Benoit. He says that Sabu and Taz were the champions, and that in of itself brought respect. That couldn't be further from reality. Wrestlers give credibility to the belt,
Come on, somebody.
not the other way around.
I feel that, Crippler.
And everyone that you thought were champions were just entertainers. We are the true champions. This motherfucker can do no wrong in ECW as far as promos is concerned.
So far, so good, I'll say.
Franchise does a bit with the shooter to wrap up the promo.
Dean Malenko's best promo ever because he doesn't say a word. Matter of fact, half the time he doesn't even look at the camera. So good job, Dean. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
He holds up 2 fingers. The shooter and the crippler hold up 1 finger. And then Shane drops 1 finger to symbolize that they are the triple threats. It's goofy.
It's very goofy.
I considered it trial and error.
I was trying to figure out, why did he start out, was it just so he would have one more motion to add for dramatic effect or something?
It was completely retarded.
It's like he's doing the reverse piece and then, tricked you.
It would have been cooler if he'd have held down the first finger and then blurred out his middle finger.
Oh, that'd have been cooler. But, yeah.
Moving on. We have an extreme encyclopedia spot featuring Cactus Jack, aka Bangus Bangus, and a mystery wrestler, also known as Namus Unknownus. Sandman and Woman's hired henchman. Purpose, destroy Cactus Jack.
Come on, somebody.
Identity, unknown. Future, unknown. Quite simply, a man with no name. Don't get your hopes up, everybody. We have a March 3rd bumper. Moving on. We have a replay of Cactus Jack versus the mystery opponent.
Oh, boy.
And that being DC Drake. Completely awful until it reveals that Terry Funk comes out of the box and he returns as a heel to the ECW arena.
Returns as he's been a heel the whole time. What do you mean return? Oh, just because he was more overt in his treacherous ways and shit, betraying someone who looked up to him and one Mick Foley's. But he, for some perverse, twisted, and misguided reason, Cactus Jack considered Terry Funk to be like a legend to him, like a mentor or a, you know what I'm saying, his idol. You know what I'm saying? And Terry Funk knew this. It wasn't no mystery to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? And what did he do? He was part of a plot with Sandman, or he got Sandman in. I mean, Sandman is Sandman. So the only thing I'm mad at him is that he is in cahoots with Beelzebub and shit. But Terry Funk, he just did what he always does. He's going to stab you in the back. He's going to reveal to you that he is the lowest form the closest thing that symbolizes a human being can get. You know what I'm saying? He is lower than feces that a fly won't even touch. And you know how much flies love shit. But flies don't even land on Terry Funk and shit because he is even lower than everyday regular shit. And he proves me right more and more every time.
Overall, Crippler Appreciation Month goes out with a great promo. If you watched Return of the Funker, This is a clip show, skip show. But watch the promos. Outside of the triple threat, move on to the next show. Which will be next week.
Oh no, but do watch the end if you do watch it, just so you can see Shane Douglas go upside Terry Funk's head with the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
March 7th, 1995. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Negative.